Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, we discussed about the view child decorator that enables us to get access to the components, directives or the template reference variables. In this video, we are going to talk about the view children decorator. The view children decorator in Angular enables us to get access to multiple instances of template reference variables, components or the directives. The only difference between the view children decorator and the view child decorator is that the view children decorator can accept an array of either the components, the directives or the template reference variables. But the view child decorator only accepts one argument, or like the template variable or the component or the directive. To demonstrate that, we will create two template reference variables. Here we will say like the template1 and the content will be like the template1. We will copy this and we will rename it to template2 and here we will create a view children decorator. We will say template1 and template2. It will be a query list, so we will say templates of type query list of type either the template reference variables, and inside here we can say the element reference or just the element reference. So now we will have to implement the after view init lifecycle hook. So now we will implement this, and inside here we can perform any operations like we perform with the ordinary arrays. Here we will say this dot templates dot to array. So now we will console this. Now if we go to the browser, ngs-o, so as you can see the templates are coming from the card component, and inside here we have an array of element reference variables. Now we have two elements, like here we have the 0 index of the element which is the template1, and if we go to the content of this element, we have template1 which is coming from the template1 which is the div. The same is with the content of other element, like here we say template2. So now this is how we use the view children decorator to get access to multiple templates here inside our application. We can perform any operation, like we can say dot for each, and inside here we will have a function in which the first argument is the elements, the second is the indexes or the indices, and third is any array of the element reference. We will say anything like array. Now if we log the elements with their indices, we'll see here we have the element reference and the index of that element that we have just registered here inside our component. Now if we want to use the templates, like here we can say the template ng template, and we will say here hello world. So now if we go and create its template reference variable like template 3. Now if we want to get access to that, now let's create another one also. You will say for, and maybe we can say the content of here, we'll say the template 3 template 4. Inside here we'll say template or the copy this, and I'll say template 3 and template 4. This will also be a templates array. We will say ng templates of type query list of. Now this is a template reference array of type any. So now if we go here and log this, this dot ng templates dot to array. So now if we go to the browser, first let's uncomment this. So now the template references are here inside our console. Like here we have the element reference, which is like the native element is the comment, because the templates ng templates are considered as comments because they are not directly rendered if we use them, because as you can see there is no template 3 or template 4 which we declared here, as they are considered the comments inside our Angular application. So this is how we use the view children decorator, which is similar to the view child decorator, but the difference is that it gives us the accessibility to have an array of template reference variables or the elements. And this is how we use the view children decorator to get access to those template reference variable or the template references.